Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hi. Okay. Can you tell me if my sound actually works? Wait, where is my YouTube stream? My YouTube chat? Huh? Where are you, chat? Huh? Huh? My chat is gone. I guess we'll do it like that. Okay. Hi, chat. Hi, Bananas. Hi, Dive Cat. Welcome to my stream. Today, we're just gonna play Suika. Suika game. Not really Suika game, actually. But yeah, I really wanted to play that game on stream because okay, we should have the sound now. Yeah. I love those kind of games. And I was playing by myself and I was feeling kinda guilty for playing it while I should be actually working. And I was like, okay, why not just stream a little bit? It's gonna be like a short stream. It's gonna be like 1 hour maybe or something like that. So you don't know what it is? Okay, Suika game is like a very popular game amongst streamers and VTubers. And it's basically you combine fruits, very round fruits, and it gives like bigger fruits, and then you keep going and give you points. So there's like a whole strategy about it, and I found this game, which is kind of like the same principle, but with planets. So yeah, we're gonna play this one. And while we play, like you can see, if I put two of the same colors, it combines. And at the very end, we get a sun. And it's a very cute game and very relaxing. It's kind of like a farm game, I would say. There's like some strategies that I don't really know yet. So we're gonna try that. Yeah, the watermelon game, that is Suika game. It's called Suika. And it's just really, really relaxing. I could almost do ASMR with that kind of game. Okay, can you tell me if the background music is going on or if you can hear like the game sound? I tried to change a little of my sound settings, so I hope it sounds good. Your volume in general is a little low. I can turn the background music a little higher. Okay. Okay. My mic should be better now. And the background music should be a little better too. Okay. Honestly, I would stream Suika game if I could. I have it on my Switch and I sadly don't have like any card captures for my Switch, so I'm gonna play this one. It's a free game, it's like a browser game, So it's very easy to, to put on. Okay, is the sound better now? Okay, so I could, a little later on, I could tell you a story that I wrote about kind of planets, I would say. It's full Yuri. it's very gay. It's very nice. And since I'm a writer, but for context, I'm on max volume MacBook with no headphones, and you had pretty normal speaking volume. Hi, hello Aloliat, welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Okay, so I'm not sure how I would adjust the volume more. Is there like an option to add volume in general? Wait, let me see. Is it my mic that is very soft? Maybe it's my mic. Okay, if I do that, mic. Okay. My tail just came out. Okay, so my mic should be like louder now. And what else? What else? Okay, the game should be a little louder now. Is the game too loud, or is it okay? What in the Suika game is that? Suika, but not exactly Suika. So yeah, since I'm a writer and I'm a comic artist, I can just write stories or think about story on the spot. So maybe for this kind of very soft, relaxing game, I can just make up like a short story, and I can ask you what you want for the story to go, because I really like improvising stuff. So maybe that could be like an interesting idea for the future. And I'm gonna start up by just talking about my story, my game. Yeah, my voice is a little rough now, because every time that I stream, was it? It was on Friday, right? I streamed on Friday, and it was Among Us, and we talked a lot, and and so my voice is a little rough now. Introverted people who don't ever talk, ever. Ooh, that was nice. Hi Lina, welcome to the stream. How are you? I love your new avatar. Thank you, Lina. That's very nice. It's a very cute avatar, I think. It's a very cute boy. I like him a lot. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Okay, I need to keep building on the same side, I think. so everything can combine nicely. Like, yeah, like that. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep building there. It's really like Suika game, but the planets will always go towards the center, so the way things move on the board is a little different than Suika game. And it's actually very nice because if you look on the left side, you have a power bar. And so if I keep it like holding the mouse, it will like give more power, and so it will throw the planet like harder. So you can disrupt the board like that. It's very funny. Oh shit, I said I would start building on the other side. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, it's working nicely. Okay, get them all together. I'm gonna try to get this one on the center. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, maybe here. Yes. I love how calm the stream is. I was waiting for more rage, but it's cool like that. I don't rage on game most of the time, I think. Like, I like chill stuff, but we'll see if two doesn't touch. And it's like very, very close, maybe, but I like when it's pretty chill. Okay, I need that very big purple planet to touch the other one, so I'm gonna try to push it like very hard. Yeah, like that. And I need the two suns to touch too. Okay, I'm gonna throw that like that. Okay. If I stay too much on the outer circle, I lose the game, so we're gonna push them, but not... Okay, not too much either, that it goes out of the circle. And when the two suns combine, we get those little guys. Those are adorable. But I don't think we can get rid of them after a while. What do you mean, X? I'm a very calm person. I don't rage. I'm very, very calm and chill. Trust me, I'm very calm. So, how was your day today? Like, Sundays, right? Sundays, I think Sundays are made to be relaxing. I don't want to work on Sundays, honestly. But for people who are still in school, do you have like homeworks and stuff? It's almost the end of class for France. What do you do for your homework? Do you do your homeworks on Saturday and then you have like Sunday free, or do you relax on Saturday because it's like the end of the week and you're exhausted, and then you leave everything for the Sunday? I might fall asleep because of the stream. Help! Should I convert myself to an ASMR like streamer? It'd be fun, right? You guys did your homework? What do you mean? You did not? Do your homework, guys. It's important. Your streams are already like ASMR? Oh, that's pretty nice. I'm glad then. Okay, but real talk. Doing your homework at school is actually very important, not only for the homework in themselves, but it kind of helps you like build very nice habits of doing things that you don't want and you have to. And it's actually a very nice skill to have later on in life. Just be able to sit yourself down, do things you don't really want to but you have to, and then just doing it. It's a very nice skill to have. I want to forget my homework even if I have exam in 2 weeks. Well, good luck with your exam. I'm sure you will do great. Oh, it's getting a little cramped in there. I really want those 2 cents to touch. It's we're getting a little too much. Okay. If I throw it like really hard like that. Okay, I didn't die. One more. Please, son, please. Okay, that's not too bad for first try. As you can see, I played that game a little bit before. So we're gonna try to get like a higher score than this one that we have like right there on the corner. I participated in high stress pressure sports, doing homework before class. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna be very honest. Maybe things changed quite a bit in France since then. But basically in France we have like different sections and you can choose what you want to specialize in. And I specialize in literature. But right to the year before that where I still had math, I was quite good in math to be honest. But I wasn't really interested in it. I really didn't like enjoyed it much. So I would actually do my homeworks like very, very late. And and yeah, doing your homework while the teacher is like collecting it. If you manage to do it, it's a very special kind of satisfaction. It's not something that you should do, but maybe you should experience it like once in your life. It was very funny. The teacher was very nice about it though. He was like a very sweet dude and so he would look at us, like write down the last equation, and he would just stand there like waiting to get the paper. He was very nice about it. I kind of feel a little sorry because nobody really cared about his class. But yeah, at this age you're like a bratty kid, right? Right, not bad for the first time. I like this game, but I didn't play it yet. Oh, you can play it like very easily. It's called yeah, it's called Plummet, and it's online. You can just Google it and find it like very quickly. It's a browser game, yeah. It's kind of like going to the casino and getting jackpot. Very rare, but you should never do it because of the consequence. But the adrenaline rush. Yeah, you know what? There is different kind of consequences in life. Like giving back your homework, your math at work late doesn't have the same consequences as getting like addicted to casino. Just saying. I think you should try stuff in your life, but be smart about what you want to try. Oh, the sands. Can you stick together? Please? Please? Yes. Okay. Very good, very good. We're gonna build like slowly. Oh, go on the other side, please. Okay, it's okay. Maybe if I push them like hard enough, will that bounce? Oh, I can just do that. Plop, plop. Okay, I'm gonna push them like on the right. Kinda like that. There we go. Okay, I need one more red. Here is the red. And I need to push the Jupiter one on the other side. Push, push, push. Yes. Very good. Very good, very good. We can cheat on this game. We could cheat too. I will explain how later. Yeah, I think I kind of like forgot how to actually sit down and do my homework. I get like very anxious lately while trying to do that. Obviously I don't have like any homework left, but I do have work. And the worst part about my kind of work, which is being an independent artist, is that you choose your schedule, which sounds very nice, and it is very nice. But sometimes you feel like you're always on the clock, and you're working. You don't have like any hours, so you're working all the time if you're not careful about that. And I've been doing that like lately, and it's been like burning me out a little. So I want to stream a little more to force myself to slow down and do something else and recharge a little bit, to be honest. Okay, how do I do that? We're getting 2 suns, but they are not touching yet. Oh. Oh. Come on, it's so close. Yes, there you go. And I need this little guy to touch the other little guy. Like this little guy here, I need him to touch that. Can you get closer? I just need to like smash them around. You know what? The most frustrating part in Suika game was that you could not. You wanted to like grab the fruit and just push them like on each other. You can't do that with that game because you can just like push everything like that. Which is kind of satisfying. It doesn't work all the time, but it's kind of satisfying. Okay, Jupiters, please. One of you touch the other. Yes. The sound is very satisfying too. It's just like plopping, like plop, plop, plop. Okay, that sounds weird if I do it like that. It's getting very cramped. It's okay. We have sun. Okay, my brain completely like shut down. I don't know what I should do. There's too many little ones in the middle. It's taking too much space. I don't know where I'm building anymore. I guess there? I don't know. Léa, welcome to the stream. Hey, bienvenue sur le stream. How are you today, Léa? The stream is very relaxing still. I love it. Thank you, Lina. That's very nice. I think we are doomed. We're doomed on this one. There's no space for anything else. Okay. There we go. Yes. Too much. Oh, we did worse than last time. Okay, I'm gonna try to focus a little more. Okay, how do you like watching streams? I know that I really enjoy watching streams in the background while I actually work and draw. I can't watch like much when I'm doing like very complicated stuff, but when it's just like doing the line art, for example, it's very nice. I'm fine, taking a break in my region for the bac de français. Bon courage pour ton bac. I I feel like we all have the bac de français one. Yeah, I feel like a lot of my readers and a lot of my French readers actually have the at that age where you prepare for the bac. For English viewer, the baccalaureate in France is the equivalent of the final exam. It's like right before you graduate. It's like a pretty big one, and it's like a full week where you have all your tests from all your subjects, and it's a little stressful, but I'm sure you will do fine. You're really plummeting, aren't you? I'm plummeting planets like onto each other very hardly. Yes, I am. If you get tired of the background music, I will swap to mine, so don't hesitate to tell me if you want a change. Okay, I have a few stories about my own final test, my own baccalaureate. It was, not gonna lie, it was a little some times ago, but I don't remember much of that period, to be honest. Okay, I was a very good student. Anyways, have a fun stream, can't stay long. Okay, don't worry about it now. Please take your time and enjoy, have a good evening. So, what happened was that I was a very good student. I was always like in the first people in my class when I was very young. And I used to define my whole personality around being a good student. I was a very quiet, shy person. And it wasn't bad, per se. But I didn't have like much other things going on in my life than just study. I was a very, very nice student. I would go home and I would do my homework, like not the homework for the next day, but I would do my homework that I got in class. So if that day we had, for example, history, and then we had homeworks for the next week, I would just do it like on the same day when coming back from school. I had no passion. I had nothing going on otherwise. I didn't play games. I read a little, but yeah, it was a very empty life, to be honest. I didn't even have like much friends to hang out either, so yeah. And I didn't like going outside, having sports, so yeah. La communauté de style adéquate à mon âge. Yeah, everyone. I feel like my webcomic, a lot of people like discovered it at the same age, around the same age. So yeah, I was a very good student, and the last year of school, right before the baccalaureate, like that year, I got tired of it, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna study anymore. On the very last year, like all my school life was being a nice student, but the most important year, I was like, nah, I'm not doing that anymore. I was just so tired of it, and yeah. And I told that to my mom. I didn't remember that I said it to my mom. Ah, fuck. I I said I was gonna focus more, but I didn't focus more. Fuck. So I didn't remember that I actually told my mom that I was like, no, I'm not gonna study anymore this year. She reminded me like a few months ago when we were talking back about all of that. But the balls that I had to tell my mom, no, I'm not gonna study anymore. I'm amazed by past me. I feared nothing. So I did stop studying, but I had like I had like good bases. Good base? Good. Well, I had like very good. I don't remember. I don't know what I'm saying. So it still carried me for the rest of the year. And actually, the baccalaureate used to be separated in two parts. For the literature one, for the like special literature one. So the first part that I got was a part of the literature exam. And it was very nice. Like I had like a very, very good grades. And so I was like almost set up for like credit wise. I was very, very good like in advance. So I didn't worry too much about the actual exam, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, okay. Talking about that. And one of the reasons I decided to go like more into a creative field was that the French baccalaureate, like the first test, you actually choose what you want to do. You have 3 types of tests that you can have. It can be either like dissertation, which is like, I think the equivalent in English would be like an essay. So you have that, where you have like one subject, like one theme, and you need to write a 3-part stuff around it, and you need to cite a lot of books and authors. And so that's the hardest one, I think, because you need to have like all of the text, all of the books that you read during the year, like in mind, and be able to use them like for the theme and cite everything. So there was that. The second test that you could choose from was a text study. So you have a text and you need to study it and write something about it. And the last one that most bad student, I would say, would take is it's called écrit d'invention, which is like creative writing. And so most people who never studied during the year take this one because you don't need like really any prior knowledge, I would say. So most of our teacher were like, don't take this one because everyone's gonna take it, and so the way the grading is done is like a little harsher. And I was like, okay. But I looked at the subject. I looked at the dissertation. I looked at the text that they gave us, and I sketched a rough outline for the dissertation, and then I sketched a rough outline for the text commentary. And then I looked at nice. I looked at the writing, the creative writing. And it was a very nice subject. It was a very nice one. So the creative writing from that year was about Robinson Crusoe. I don't know how you say it in English. Like the guy lost in his island for years. Yeah, that guy. And you had like one text about Robinson. Like, I don't remember the author. But the theme of the creative writing was take the first 8 line of that text and write something, like creatively write something about it. So it's like basically being a writer, right? And I looked at that and I was like, that sounds so fun. That sounded so fun to make. So I looked at my dissertation sketch. I looked at my commentary and I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna do the creative writing. I just want to write about that guy lost in his island, slowly losing his mind. So I did. And it worked very well. I had like the maximum grade. And I never saw someone get like the maximum grade for creative writing. And my teacher were very impressed. They were like, why did you get that? You were a good student. You could have done the dissertation, but it worked out for you. Like, good job. And I was like, yeah, I want to be a writer. It's a very good sign, right? And they look at me, writer? Because writers in France don't get paid a lot. And now I'm a comic artist, which is even worse. Yeah, it was very nice. Still, be my tutor for your English language, please. Honestly, I didn't learn English a lot in school. I learned mostly because I looked at YouTube videos. If you want to improve your English, watch a lot of videos. Watch a lot of, YouTubers, streamers in English. I used to watch Tear of Grace and Northern Lion. Is that his name? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I used to watch them a lot. And Tear of Grace, like, I think both of them, but Tear of Grace specifically talks so fucking fast. So it will improve your listening skills and your, And to improve talking English, well, you have to talk in English. Get yourself a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or in between, like a partner that talks English only, and you will be like very motivated to talk in English. It's a very reliable way to learn English. Oh, the creative writing does not exist anymore. They took it off. Yeah, most people would like abuse it, I think. Creative writing is such a interesting thing. Yeah, it's very interesting. All my community talk in Franglish. Yeah, that's true. Franglish is very cool. You're so right. I'm very glad that my little French community also talks in English, because I really wanted to transition myself to an English streamer. So I'm glad it kind of works out in the end. Yeah, I'm not sure like for other countries, but in France, English is mandatory. So we all have like at least some understanding of English. Okay, sans touch. Yes, perfect. Look at that clean board. So yeah, I got the maximal grade for that, and I had like a few other like tests for that first year, and I did quite well. So I was not very worried about my final test. And so yeah, I told my mom I'm not gonna study anymore. And I did pretty well for most of my tests, to be honest, except history. Geography and history were the worst part. I tried a lot. I struggled with geography and history like for my whole life because I can't remember like dates at all. I will not be able to memorize dates at all. And so I gave up on history and geography. I just gave up. Like I was looking at my notes and everything. I was looking at it and I was trying to memorize stuff. Like it was like the week of the final exams where we were doing all our tests. And I looked at my history and geography books and was like, fuck that shit. And then I went to watch Code Geass the whole night instead of studying. I think I watched the 2 seasons like during the time of my final exams. And I got like a very bad grade. But okay, so depending on your specialty that you choose, mine being literature, it's different subject will have like different importance in your final grade. And history and geography had actually a very like mattered a lot in the final grade, and I was like, well, fuck. So I had like a terrible grade for it. But for everything else, I did fine. So it worked out. In the end, I got my diploma. So yeah, if you're tired of your study and you're like in your final year, evaluate very clearly what you want. If you want just your diploma and nothing else, you can slack off a little. And if you had like better grades like during the year, like the year before, and you have like a little wiggle room, then sure, you can rest a little. Study the subject that you enjoy and have very good grades in them. Or try to hold like one last year. Because after that, if you don't do like more studies after that, you won't have to go through exam ever again. So maybe try to hold on like one last year. But to be honest, depending on what you want to do in life, diploma is just not that important. If you want to go into medicine, for example, like yeah, you definitely need to study a lot. But if you're already tired of studying and you want to go into medicine, maybe medicine is not for you, I would say. But yeah. When you're young, it's very hard to know exactly what you want in life, so I would say to not close any doors for yourself. But if you already know and you're sure what you want to do in life, then know what you need to do to achieve that, you know. And sometimes having a very high grade in literature is not really helpful, depending on what you want to do in life. I never use my diploma for anything. So true, Betty. Hi, Uki. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Thank you for coming by. How is it going? Okay. Okay, maybe I'm a little biased because I'm an artist and most of my friends are artists too. So none of us actually use our diploma for anything. And okay, for every aspiring artist out there, especially French artists, I would not recommend going to art school if you have already a very good, like, how you say that? If you have very good discipline and you already have like a natural curiosity for learning new stuff, you don't need to go to art school. Art school is very expensive and it's useless, and the diploma is very useless if you want to be a freelance artist. If you want to go into the game industry, for example, maybe it will be helpful. But if you want to be like a fully independent artist, save your money, get like online courses instead of paying like thousands of euros on a fake diploma. Maybe not fake, but on a diploma that won't be very useful, or on a non-existent diploma. Because I went to an art school that was like, hey, we don't have the diploma yet. We are in the process of getting it confirmed by the French government. It will come in 2 years, so when you get like, so when you finish the formation, you will have your diploma. Well, it's been years since I left that school, and they still don't have the diploma, so don't get fooled. Diploma in this economy? Yeah, right, okay. So yeah, if you're like a freelance artist and you just take like clients will only look at your portfolio. And how you do portfolio? Well, you draw stuff that you enjoy, you draw stuff that you're good at, and especially you draw stuff that the clients are interested in. So for example, if you want to be like a freelance artist that specializes in portraits, then you draw portraits. That's just how it works. If you want to be like a game designer, you draw game design. Like the portfolio that they teach us in art school is mostly to get into other art school. Like it's like it doesn't make sense for a professional one. And what is very nice in art school is that they can like teach you stuff that you have no idea about. So it's not like all lost. For example, if you need to learn how to make a professional portfolio, sometimes in some schools they will teach you that. But guess what? We have the internet now, babies. We are in the modern world. I think it's very nice to have resources online. Nowadays you can just type anything you want in YouTube or in Google and you will have like someone somewhere that made a tutorial about it. And I really enjoy that. Like knowledge, sharing knowledge as a community, as a species, it's very nice to not have like any gatekeep on knowledge anymore. And now you have teacher online. You have... yeah. God damn it. You have like people who dedicate their time to teaching others what they know on YouTube or online because they have like a small website or forums or stuff like that. And if you want to pay for it, some people do still monetize their knowledge, and I think it's fine. You know, it's still their time and effort. So if you pay them for it, it's very nice. Like if you like an artist, a specific artist, and they have like a Patreon where they teach stuff, definitely spend your money on that. Knowledge is precious. Like I think spending money for knowledge is very nice. But art school are overpriced. I'm sorry. Broke paying thousands to go to art school and go into depth? Woke the Yoke? Yeah, you should definitely yonk knowledge of the internet and just use it as your own. I learned more on the internet than I learned in my schools. As I said at the beginning, the only good things that I learned in school is getting discipline. Yeah. Is getting the ability to sit down for very long hours and do the stuff. And even that, I kinda lost it at some point because I didn't do shit in my last year. But it's definitely something that you need to cultivate. And school forced you to cultivate it. For the rest, if you're curious and you're like, okay, I want to learn to do that, how do I do it? And you actually spend time to search for it on the internet, then you're set, then you're very good. You can do anything you want in life. If you're curious about something and actually put on the work to look for your answers, then it's perfect. School just puts you the knowledge in front of you without you having to look for it. Of course, you can't look for something if you don't know if that thing exists. But even now, when you look at, for example, you look at a video that is titled 10 tips I would love to know about Clip Studio Paint if I had to learn it again or something like that. It's very helpful. Like, so many people suffered for hours trying to understand how to do something and to create creative ways to do that. Use that to your advantage. And also, why would you want to be an artist? Like, what a weird idea. Honestly, being an artist is not the best path in life. But you know, you do you. Try to have a good time, try to not cry too much. Try new stuff and see if it works for you. And if it doesn't work, it's fine. You can try different stuff in life. You all very young. If you like having your back area, it means you're very young, and you know what? It's okay to not know what you want to do in life yet. You will be forced to make like decision for your future, but even if you quote fail and you study something you actually don't want to study and you're not interested in, and you only realize that like later in life, it's fine. It will probably nourish you in some way. So it's not a failure, it's not always a loss of time. But yeah, be aware that you are allowed to take different paths in life, and you don't have to have one very specific one. Or try start. So take your time and try to live well. Learning from others' experience has never been so easy as it is today. Absorb everything like a sponge. Yeah. I really wish that as a society we would encourage like more sharing like knowledge with each other. Sharing is caring. Like, for example, there's something that I didn't really understand at the start when starting to do merch, but apparently some people are like very reluctant to tell you which manufacturer they use for their own merch, because it would like create like more competition, I would say. Like if you do like the same kind of merch as them, so they would not say which manufacturer they had or something like that. And I do understand the reasoning for it, but I think it's a very sad way to look at stuff. Like, I just want like beautiful things to exist in the world, so the more people create like cute little merch, the better, I think. And you should not like be too worried, because art is art and it's your own. So even if like 10 people do keychains, for example, your art on your keychain is very unique, and your brand and yourself as an artist is unique. So it doesn't matter if like other people are also doing keychains, you know? But I'm still very new to making merch, so maybe I'm wrong, but that's my thought on it. I was just very surprised about it. Ooh, nice. I wish French school just gave less homework. Oh, Leah, my sweet summer child. France is one of the softest kind of school ever. Like, the amount of homework. Okay, maybe it changed. I don't think it changed though. My dad is a teacher. I saw that it didn't change like that much. But compared to some other countries, French education is very, very lax. Like, for example, French like time, like hours, is mostly from 8 to 5. Sometimes a little later, sometimes a little more, a little less. But after that, you're kind of free, and then you have your homeworks to do, and then it's fine. In Asian country, you have like the whole day at school, and then it's almost a given that you have extra school, like with like private tutors and stuff. Like, we don't have that in France. Imagine having to go home from school and then having like 2 more hours every day with a private tutor to be able to follow school efficiently. I would die. I would hate it like so much. And then you have your homework on top of that, of course. Oh, maybe I should work on this. The real fuck up things about tuition culture is how young it starts. You have 7-year-old with extra classes. Boy, they should be doing Lego at home or some shit. Yeah. Yeah, 7 years old, you're just a child. Like the amount of pressure, it's insane. Like, as a young person, you can't handle like that much pressure. You need to relax. You need to actually play or have fun. Like, or you're gonna get like a very depressed person after that. Like, if you drill into a child's mind that life is about work, about performing well, and about like non-fun stuff, isn't it like very like bad? Like, if you have nothing to look for after school, nothing enjoyable to look for after school, then what's the point of living? Like, when you're an adult, you're like, okay, I have a shitty job because I need to eat, right? But after I finish the shitty job, I can relax, like watching TV, going to the movie, watching a show that I enjoy. That is something to look for. Or even vacations or stuff like that. Or if you have a passion on the side, you're like, okay, if I do that, if I do my work and I come home, then I can relax, I can play video games, I can draw, I can play with my dog. Like, psychologically, it helps a lot with holding on and not being depressed about like hard stuff that you have to do in life. But if you only have the hard parts, then what's the point? Yeah? I had a private math teacher this year, and yes, I chose math as a specialty this year. That was long. Yeah. Well, the year is almost over for Julia, don't worry. You'll be free after that. Except if you want to go like into like more studies later. Okay, so after my studies, after I had my back and everything, I kind of felt pressure into continuing my studies, actually. And I went into Hippocane, which in France is a very harsh study stuff. Like, it's like a superior studies. It's not even a master or anything like that. It's like harder than that. And the hours were crazy, and the discipline was also crazy. Like, at the start of the year, they sat us down, like all of us, and they were like, we're going for excellence. So you need to be on time, you need to be perfect. If you're late, you don't get the class and you get written out for it. And when they say late, they were like, if the bell rings, you need to be in your seat already. And the class starts when the bell rings. So if you were in the corridor, like running for your life, running to your class, and the bell rang like right before you arrived in the classroom, you were denied. I thought, what kind of bullshit is that? So the hours were crazy. From Monday to Friday, it was 8 to 6. And then on the Saturday, you had one weekly exam of like 4 hours on the morning. And during the week, we had what we called call, which was private exams with one teacher for 2 hours. It could be like any time in the week you would just like get your teacher to get you like one time. And so you would like get a subject, sit down for 1 hour and prepare it, and then you would like go to the teacher and you had to talk, like it was like an oral exam, so you would have to talk about the subject to the teacher and he would grade you. And it was the most stressful shit ever, and I hated it with all my soul. Because remember, I was like to my mom, I'm not studying anymore on my final year. And then my grades were like sufficient to enter like this very high school. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm doing that. And I didn't think like much about it. I just did it because my whole life, my parents kind of talked about it, and my grandma was like, yeah, you're smart kid, you can do that too. And so it was like kind of written like in advance that I would go to it. And I should have taken a step back and be like, well, I already established that it wasn't for me, like that studying that much wasn't for me, so what the fuck was I thinking going there, right? I'm gonna go in science po, so it should be fine. Yeah, science po is like kind of like very high-end like school stuff too. So yeah, I never finished my hippocane. I just quit like midway and I was like, okay, that's not working for me. It's terrible. I felt absolutely terrible. I felt like a failure. And it was a very bad time. But then I struggled a few more years with my studies and trying to find something that fits me. I'm still kind of looking for it, to be honest. But yeah, writing stories, drawing stories, I think that is the thing that makes me the most happy in life. So I'm gonna try to do something with it. I already wrote like 2 stories, which is kind of insane to me. But yeah, every time that I'll talk to younger people, I want to emphasize on how if they feel like they are failing in their studies and so they think they are failing in life, try to take off that kind of pressure off your shoulders. There is more to life than just study. There is like more. There are way more paths that we initially think. I just wish nobody would go through the feeling of failure that I had back then. And I know that it's very like common for people to feel like that, so it makes me kinda sad. God damn it. Oh, I'm doing very bad. I'm doing so bad at this game. I wonder if Zali is gonna play this game one day. Maybe I should try like Doppio strategy. Yeah, let's try that. If I have like a better score doing that, I will be like very sad. It's not that bad. Is it? Okay, it's bad, it's bad. Okay. Okay. Enough too much talking about myself. Let's try to get at least 10,000 in the scores. And if I can't reach 10,000, I will cheat a little. Okay, I'm gonna try to build on the top side and have the little ones like on the bottom side. Okay, trying to get stuff on the top like that. And now I'm gonna try to build on the bottom side. Like that. Yes, get them all together. Yep. Trying to keep things all clear. Okay. Okay. Okay, that looks good. That looks very good. I need one more here, and then boop, boop, and up. Perfect. I like how it rotates. It's very nice. It feels very nice. I feel it combined like easier than Suika game because it rotates like that. Okay guys, get together, yeah. I'm focusing so hard. This is the type of game where at some point your brain just like disconnects and you're like just like saying colors. So I'm trying to not disconnect my brain and actually think about like the next move. Okay. Are they gonna touch? No. I need them to touch, please. Yes. Okay. We're doing very good. And I'm saying that to reassure myself. Okay. I'm gonna try to have like one more here. I can use all of those small ones to clean up. Ah. There we go. Ah. I need to get like one more Jupiter in there. How is plummeting going? It's going. It's going. I've been like too distracted talking about like other stuff. There we go. Very nice. If only the sun would touch. Okay, I think I need to push them like on the other side. Ah, okay, it's not working. I really want to merge them together, but I don't think it's gonna work like that. Maybe? If I smash like hard enough in there. Maybe? No. God damn it. This pink one is like getting on the way. We are like very close to the edge. Phrasing you, man. My phrasing is very good, thank you. Okay, there's at least one turn is gonna touch the other, right? Are you fucking kidding? At least one of you. There you go. Okay, we are doing fine, we are doing good. I'm gonna try to build Jupiter's on that side, so it would touch the purple one and then touch the sun. So I should not put like any small one in there. I'm gonna try to put only the green and red one in there. Okay. Green one here, and then I need one more. It's getting closer to the edge. Okay, one more. Ah, now the green is on the way. No. Fuck, that was too late. Okay. Even focusing doesn't work. Welp. It is how it is. This sound is very calming. Do you want me to change the background music? Or do you like this one? I hope there's like no copyright. I just thought about it. Well, if there is copyright, the void is gone. It's fine. I'm very good at phrasing. Good. Okay. In here. Can you touch? Yes. Very nice. Like that. Can have the red here. I can have like a green here. And red. And then another green. Red there. And push them together. And push them again together. Yes. Wait. What do I do with that? Can I push them? That's common, yeah. Focus, still focused. I'm focusing. I'm trying to be gaming. Like this one, if you want to chant, then do it. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep this one a little more, and then I'll maybe show you something in the background music. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna talk about like one of the story that I had in mind, and actually there are two stories about like planets and stuff. So the first one was actually in Daydreamer, and it's Aina stories. And for those who don't know Daydreamer, it's my first webcomic series, and it's about the idea and one guy who is trapped in a dream with a lot of other people, and then he realized that all of those people are actually part of him. And there is one person in there that is called Aina, and she's very beautiful. She's a beautiful woman with red hair. She's very strong, I think. And she's very cute. And the way she was created, like most of the character in his head, most of the people in his head were created by him in some ways. So it's not really like a real life D&D, like don't get it twisted. But the characters are like created from archetypes of people that he actually needed in his life. So Aina is the very aggressive, strong type. But she's from a fairy tale that he read. And the fairy tale was the sun and the moon. And so Aina was the sun and her girlfriend was the moon. And it was like a very simple fairy tale because I couldn't expand more like on the series since I didn't have like much time, sadly, on that series. But the fairy tale was just the sun and the moon chasing after each other like each day. And I think that was it. I don't remember why Aina lost her moon, like why she died, why the moon died, but I'm pretty sure it was linked to humans actually, because the sun didn't care about humans very much, but the moon liked them a lot. Maybe she got sacrificed to human or something, I don't remember. But we can expand on that story a little more. We can create it like right now. Since nothing is written like very explicitly in the series, we can make it like anything that we want. Cause I actually get back this story rights in a year. So maybe I can expand on that story. I can write more on it. I can do more stuff with it. So maybe we can have like extra stories about the extra characters, and Aina is part of them. So maybe we can have like a full fairy tale about the sun and the moon. That could be interesting. Okay. What do you like in those kind of fairy tales? I like doomed love, to be honest. I think a lot of people know that about me if you look at my stories. But I like the kind of strong, despite love that can't work out. So Doom Yuri is perfect for that. I wish Daydreamer could have lasted longer, but it was so good. I wish it lasted longer. There are so many things that I couldn't explain in the story because I only had like 35 episodes. And I think I went to my editor, like my publisher, and I was like, hey, can I write more episodes? Would it be alright if I wrote more? And so we actually did a little more than what was thought at the start. Because I like improvising stuff, and so Daydreamer was almost fully improvised. So when it was published, it was like one episode per week. And I would just write the episode during that week and then draw it. It was very stressful, it was very fun. I would not want to do it again, but I did it again anyways. But yeah, so there are some points in the story that were not explained. For example, Ryan is in a dream. He doesn't know it's a dream for very long. Like, at least mid-story, at least half of the story, you don't know you're in a dream. And the reader doesn't know it also. And there are like a few like stuff that is going on in the dream. Like there are monsters coming out at some point, and it's never explained the story because I didn't have time for it. But basically the idea was that it was his pain. So the main character, Ryan, is actually in a coma, and he had like a very bad health complication, especially with his heart, and his body is just dying, so that's why he's trapped in a dream. And he doesn't have like memories of it yet. So the monster coming in were actually his real life physical pain that his alters would take on for him. So A1 would take on Ryan's pain. A1 is the guy with blue hair that is the main love interest during the series, but he's also one character, like one person in Ryan's head. So he would take on the pain for Ryan. And that's why in the series we can see him protecting him from the monsters. But it's never explained. So if I take back the series to do something else with it later, I really want to expand a little more on Ryan's and A1's relationship. I really want to write Gabrielle stories too. We didn't have it. Anyways, I could draw like an actual fairy tale book with Aina and her moon. I'm trying not to die right here. Okay, so if we want to write a fairy tale, do fairy tales need a moral of the story? I don't think so. Like most European fairy tales have like a lesson at the end, but maybe not for this one. It can be like just girls loving each other and just dying. That sounds about right. Huh? At some point, I really hope to see more Gabrielle in the series. Yeah, Gabrielle stole the show at the last minute, and then was gone because the series was over. Okay. Okay. Imagine a sun, like a character that represents the sun. Very bright, very beautiful. That is the cause of like life in Earth, right? It would be very interesting that the sun, that is the reason why life even exists, doesn't care about life at all. So if we have the moon that is very close to us, that actually cares about actual humans. It would be very interesting. Maybe she could like the sun also because the sun allowed life. Yeah, the moon in Daydreamer was very, very soft. So imagine them as like characters, right? Not like literally a moon and a sun. The moon in Daydreamer was like very soft, very, very dedicated to helping others. In real life, the moon actually has like quite an impact on Earth, like with the... It has an impact on animals. It has an impact on like the sea, like the sea level sometimes. So she can be like very like maternal, I guess. If you research a lot of fairy tales, I used to be really into them when I was younger. A lot of them are incredibly bleak. That is true, that is true. Yeah. I need the moon to die at some point. How do I kill her? How do you kill a moon? Wouldn't be like interesting if the moon had like a heartbreak over like the humans. Like humans have like a lot of belief and stuff. So what if they think she is responsible for like some kind of disaster or something like that? Wouldn't that be fun? I think that would be really fun. Okay, I'm gonna do like one last game. And I'm gonna cheat. So if you look at the shop, like on that side, if you have points, if you play, you get points in there, and you can use points to swap the planet that you have in your inventory, or you can watch an ad. And is that cheating, guys? Because there's like not even a leaderboard. It's like a game, like a browser game. But maybe I'm gonna do that. Like if I get stuck somewhere, I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be my last game. Also, I really like how that game doesn't have like it doesn't have like any intrusive ads. And I think it was like Pirate Software, which is like a game developer that talk about that, like mobile games ads. And there's like different ways they go about it. And this kind of like non-intrusive ad is very nice. So you can watch ads to support the creators, and you get like a little bonus out of it, instead of having like one ad like shoved into your face. So I think it's very nice. Pay to win game? Maybe yes. During a solar eclipse, the moon goes between the Earth and the Sun. Maybe she went to see her lover, but it was a lot of catastrophe on Earth. Oh, that's very smart. Yeah, the sun and the moon like were like tired, like really wanted to see each other again. But I need to go back to Daydreamer and see what I actually wrote about it. Because I think there was like an eclipse in there too. Okay. There is an eclipse. The moon misses her sun a lot. And so she goes see her. But during the eclipse, a lot of bad things happen that are like completely unrelated to the moon. But the human thinks it's because of her. And since it's like a supernatural thing, maybe the moon powers and the fact that she's like conscious and alive is because people believe in her, like kind of like yokais and like this kind of like spirits kind of things, like in Japanese culture. Like the more you believe in them, the more real they are. And so, because the people... Okay, humans can revere the moon. And when bad things like happen in the eclipse, they kind of stop believing in her and blaming her for like abandoning them. Could be like very interesting. Maybe the eclipse lasted way longer than a normal one. They are dead. And the prolonged darkness was bad for crops or some shit as well. Or just bad for morale. No, I think we can just have an earthquake during the eclipse. Unrelated to the moon. But yeah, I don't want her to be... I don't want it to be her fault. I just want her to feel bad about it. Okay. And the sun is like, why do you care so much about humans? And the moon is like, well, I do love them. They make me what I am. And we can have like a very interesting power dynamic right here. Like the sun allows like humans to live, and the moon was partially created by humans because they believe in them. Ooh, okay. The moon has like a personality thanks to humans. And she has like that spirit form where she looks like a human. Maybe the sun doesn't want her to be like too free, like too independent and have too much of a personality. Because if she has like one personality, thanks to the humans, that means she can live. She can choose for herself and live. But if she becomes like more like a less defined thing, maybe the sun thinks, wow, if she loses consciousness, that's not too bad because I can have her, right? We love like toxic relationships, right? And the sun can realize like later when the moon is gone, or she has like less personality, she's like less alive, that the reason why he loved her was not like, the reason why she loved her was more for her personality and not just what she was like. Like as a small little asteroid, because there needs to be like a power dynamic in there, since the sun is so big and powerful. Like everything in the solar system turns around the sun, and the moon is just a small little thing. She's just like she's forced to go around the earth. Okay, let me cook. We can have like very nice theory out of it. You have to go. Bye, Leah. Have a good day. Please rest well and study well. Good luck for your exams. I believe in you. It's an interesting dynamic because everything in the world revolves around the sun and the moon revolves around the earth. Yeah. Maybe the sun is jealous of the humans the moon is like taking care of. And the moon is like, well, everyone is around you. Like, why are you jealous of me? I'm just a little guy. Why are you jealous about the human? Why are you jealous about the earth that I'm going around it? I'm around you too. Yuri is hard to write. I can write yaoi like way easier. I don't know why. Okay, that's the only ideas that I have for now. But yeah, in Daydreamer, like the real people that Aina and her moon were based on. Can I even talk about it? Aina loved the girl, like not the Aina in Ryan's head, but the real girl that was like kind of inspired by Aina. She loved the girl a lot, and the girl had like a very bad life. Okay, I'm gonna use one swap and look at that. So easy, so easy. It's not cheating, right? It's not cheating. It's in the game for a reason. Like, it's a functionality in the game. So it would be like bad to not use all the game's functionalities, right? Amazing. Perfect. I could do this again. I could just buy a bunch of it and just do it again. Like that. Yes, look at that. It is perfect. Just write it as a yaoi and then gender swap it later? Okay, maybe I could do that. Yaoi is just superior. I do not know. I like boys and girls as much. I like both. Both are very delicious when it's done right. I just like angsty stories, so if there is like pain and angst, if a story makes me cry, it's enough. What do you like in a story, by the way? Like, I know if you like one of my readers, you like pain. There's no need to hide it, I know. Okay. We're doing very well. We totally did not cheat. Huh? Damn, it's so much easier when you can just swap the big ones, right? It's just so much easier, right? There you go. Yes. I'm so good at this game. Look at that. Oh, it's so much easier. Go. 2 cents again. Yep, I'm so good at this game. Look at how clean the board is now. Amazing. Okay, I don't think they're gonna touch. I shouldn't have like built on the opposite side. This is okay. We have like wonderful swaps waiting for us. Yes. Are you not gonna touch? Okay, I'm gonna let them go back together. And I kind of want to only like swap like for the sun ones, but I may have to. Okay, we're good. We're doing good. I'm gonna use one sun. There we go. So easy. So easy. Life is so easy when you can just cheat your way. No, that's not cheating. That's just using the game to its full abilities. Could use one sun again. Okay. This is looking good. I'm just gonna do that. Like that. Very good. Okay. Very nice. I'm focusing so much. I'm trying so. My brain is already fried. I'm too tired. There we go. We get like a red one here. Up. Can the sun touch naturally? Yes. Ooh, the board is so clean. The board is so clean. I wonder what that little guy is. Is that like a... Oh, is it like a void? Like a black hole? That's very cute. It looks like the little... How is it called? The little black little guys in the Miyazaki's like movies, like the one that looks like kind of like dirt spider kind of thing, but very cute. So spirits. That's very cute. Yeah, it looks like that. It's very cute. I like it. Up and got another sun. I think my brain disconnected. Oh no, I need to focus again. Okay, I need green or red. Yes. Hi Dan, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Thank you for coming by. I'm amazed that like Uri still can find my stream. It's very nice. There we go. Suffering? What is happening? Are you alright? If you're suffering, stay on with us. Get like a little soft relaxation with just planets, I guess. Planets like plopping into each other. I wonder if everything is going well on the server. It's been a while since I went to the Uri server. But you know, as always, everyone is doing like a very great job, like as mods. So I feel like my presence is not like necessary most of the time. I did say to Kuya when they modded me that I would be like not always there. I'm more like a honorary mod, to be honest. Okay. You were literally karaoke last week. I was there yet. But I was there to sing, not to like organize things. Oh. Well, too late. I was too late. New high score. Okay. We totally won. We reached today's goal, which was to beat my own high score, and we totally did it without cheating. So I think that is a win on my side, okay? Okay. I think we're gonna stop. There. Let me go back to my Zaz. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that was a very kinda short stream. Wait, it's been 2 hours already? Okay, that was not a fast stream. I'm sorry. So yeah, it was my first time streaming all alone by myself. Not in a collab, not in a duo. So yeah, I'm very new to streaming. Wait, I did stream like by myself, like when I started Daydreamer. Yeah, it was like mostly drawing stream, so I guess it's not the first time, but I'm still figuring shit out. So I hope you still enjoyed, that my voice wasn't too bad. I tried new sound setting. I hope it's alright. I will try to fix if it's like too low like later. But yeah, I'm trying to fix like stuff around slowly. Like for example, for this stream, I fixed my hair. I don't know if you noticed before, but my hair color was like a little different, like on some of the back. So I fixed that. I fixed a little of my chat too, so now you don't have to see the death messages at the start of the stream. I tried to adjust the audio and I started on time because I actually remember to press start for the stream on YouTube on top of pressing start on OBS. So small steps, slowly, very slowly. It's a good game, thank you, Lina. Yeah, if you want to play it for yourself, it's called Plummet, and you can just find it on Google. It's free. I'm trying to read chat. I'm trying to talk about random stuff and try to talk about the game. Being a streamer is like very weird and hard actually. I don't know how people do that. And honestly, every time that I do a thumbnail and then I post it and I see on my channel that the stream is like planned and there is like a waiting room, I'm like, oh my god, it looks kinda real. It looks like I'm a real streamer. And then I'm slapped with the realization that, yeah, I guess I am a real streamer now. Thank you for this stream still. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being there. It's very nice. You know what? The thing that scared me the most actually when I installed my chat widget on OBS and Streamlabs, Stream Element? I don't remember. Was that it wouldn't be used and that nobody would talk in chat. So that was my most fear, my biggest fear when I installed that. And I was like, is it even useful to have a chat box? I don't know. I'm just gonna talk by myself and nobody's gonna talk. So I'm very grateful that you're all there talking a little and helping me out. I do enjoy that. I do enjoy like talking to you actually. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Diane. It's very nice that you came by. Okay. Well, on that note, I'm gonna leave you there. So thank you for coming. Have a good day or night for everyone there. For everyone having exams. Good luck with that. I hope it will go well. Do not stress too much. Try to do your best, but do not stress too much. It's not the end of the world if you fail at something. Okay? Try your best and try to study the thing you enjoy the most. If you don't enjoy anything, hold on, hang in there. You will do fine. Okay. Have a nice day. Have a nice evening and all. I love you. Goodbye. Bye bye everyone.